Hey guys, so this is a pet peeve of mine. As you can see, I've got two dogs. This is my wife's dog. That's Maisie. She's a pretty. This is Rascal. He's a miniature schnauzer. I love dogs. What makes me mad is whenever I can hear screaming inside my apartment, and I walk out, and there is something tied to that post. Right there. It's tied to that post. Screaming. So do you know what I do? I come out here with food and water and take care of this guy. How can you abandon something like this? How can you abandon something like this? That's ridiculous. He's got a flea collar on, so somebody was taking care of that dog. He's got another collar on, and then he was tied by rope to that post in the sun. Tied to it in the sun. Who does that? Who does that? Buys a flea collar, buys a regular collar, has a little belt leash, and ties a pit bull to a post in the sun. Easily could tie the thing in the shade, tied it in the sun. So I went out there and I gave some food, gave some water, and we'll talk to my wife when she gets home, see what she thinks about it. But come on, guys, if you chose that responsibility, don't abandon your dogs, okay? If you're going to do that, take it to the animal shelter, do something, drop it off at the animal shelter. At least they'll put it up for adoption. But when you do that, that dog was just howling and crying.
Why are you biting him?
My dog's actually meaner than the stray. What? What? Goodness. Can I help you? Can I help you? I don't think anybody can help you. Well, don't give up. Yeah, we still care about you. Oh, boys will be boys. This is the boy side. No girls allowed. No girls allowed. No, no girls allowed. This is the boy side of the house. What are you doing over here? So this is the stray that was screaming earlier and was tied outside. He now has all his shots.
Hey.
And it looks like he does the paw attack like Maisie does.
That's what he's saying, A, and then good.
So what's crazy is that dog is 3 years old. This dog is about 1 year old. And he is over twice the size of him. And then
Rascal.
And then Miss Little Maisie over here. Brother and sister. Brother has to watch out for the newbie in the house. Whoa, that's crazy. Well, he seems to be super friendly. He hasn't been vicious towards the dogs, and he hasn't had any food aggression yet, but if anybody wants him,
Take him.
come and get him. He needs to go home. He'd like to live with you. You. He wants to live with you. You. Right here. He wants to live with you. Walking the new dog.
Leave it. Oh, he doesn't know that.
We're hoping he'll use the restroom because he's still undernourished. Haven't pooped since you found him. Well, that was
You know
quick.
what that means? He's potty trained.
Yeah, it's digesting.
Oh my god, it smells so good.
It does smell good. Man, he's a pretty dog. Oh, he's thinking about it.
Oh?
Yay! We have a healthy kind of dog, hopefully. Ooh. Oh, I can't pick that up.
Why did we do this here? You can try. Here, I'll do it.
Woo! Here, I got it in my pocket. Yeah. Good
You
boy.
gotta try this. You don't want to.
Oh, poor guy. Oh, don't back into that, buddy.
That's just how it's gonna be for a little while.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that for a day.
It needs it.
Come here. Come on. Good boy. Wow. Say, I feel so much better. Woo. I love you, baby. Champ loves you too. Want to do it again? Yeah. Amazing.
Bruce. Hey.
There he is. Boy, that tail is a weapon. Slapping Maisie in the face.
Rascal. Oh my gosh, you're so mean.
So this is Bruce, temporarily named while he stays at our residence. That's Rascal. Rascal's a little jealous about me touching dogs.
Our goal is to fatten them up and get them healthy.
What's our goal?
Fatten them up and get them healthy.
That's right. So I'm wearing my Batman shirt in honor of Bruce here, because Bruce looks like Batman when his ears aren't down.
Every time he looks at you, his ears go
Yeah, but if he looks at a person, his ears go down. So, but maybe he'll stick them up for you. Yep, there they are. Bruce. Oh, see, that's Bruce. That's Batman. Yeah. So, in honor of Bruce, I wore my Batman shirt. But here's the deal: we think we found out who the owner is of this dog. Like I said, I found him tied to that post at 10 o'clock in the morning, and at 11 he was still tied to it, and he started screaming. So I moved him over, and around 12:30 I went out and moved him again, because my spot I put him in wasn't going to be shaded anymore. And Jenna, when did you come home, Jenna? Jenna came home around 1 o'clock, and the dog's still out there, so it was out there for a good 3 hours. So we called the vet, and they said, yeah, bring him in. We'll look at him at 2 o'clock. So we gave him some more food and water, took him into the vet. Now he's updated all his shots. Yeah, we were walking around the apartment, and a couple of the tenants were like, oh, we've seen that dog before. The guy lives in apartment blah, blah, blah. And I was like, are you kidding? And I'm like, no, he's really mean to that dog, though. I wouldn't give him back. So we kind of took him, and we're hoping to find a new home for him, because sure enough, you go check the videos. I think you can tell he's highly underfed, is very thin, and just needs some love and attention. He's super friendly. Rascal's more aggressive to him than he's been aggressive to our two dogs. And he loves Jenny, loves me. Now he flinches a little bit. He is a little timid. You throw a dog toy and he ducks. So, you can tell he hasn't been handled very nicely, but never aggressive. He nipped at my hand earlier playing with me. Didn't hurt me at all. He's starting to nip at the dogs in a playful manner. Super friendly dog. So we're going to try to find him a home. We've named him Bruce temporarily just because he's in the house. But we're going to post around the neighborhood, see if anybody wants to adopt him. Then we're going to go to Facebook. So if you see this, find me on Facebook, and if you want to adopt him, we'll give him to you. He's got all his first round of shots. We're trying to get him as good as he can before we let him go. But oh, he's whining. He loves attention. Oh, he's whining. He's whining because look how friendly he is. That tail's dangerous, but he's not. We think he's part boxer. He's got the brindle color of a boxer, and his neck kind of looks like a boxer neck. But other than that, looks kind of pit bully, or not pit bully since that's a breed now, but pit bullish. But yeah, he's a super friendly dog. We're hoping to find him a good home, because we're not allowed to have 3 dogs. So we're just gonna have 3 dogs over the weekend. Hopefully get him a permanent place to stay. But like I said, beautiful dog, super friendly. We're gonna try to fatten him up a little bit. But if you want him, he needs a good home. So if you're gonna be a good home, call us, Facebook us. He needs a good place to stay.